Hello students, in this session, in chapter 10 of class 12, we will study the product of two vectors. So first we will study about scalar product, which is also known as dot product. So if A bar and B bar are two vectors, then its scalar product is defined by A bar dot B bar. And A bar dot B bar value we can get if A bar and B bar between angle is theta. This is vector A bar and this is vector B bar, and the between angle is theta. Then A bar dot B bar value will be given by magnitude A bar, magnitude B bar, cos theta, where theta is the angle between two vectors. So we know that if A bar equals to 0 or B bar equals to 0, then theta is not defined. And in this case we will take A bar dot B bar equals to 0. Also we can see that A bar and B bar will give us the real value. So A bar dot B bar is a value belongs to real number, so R. Now we know that cos pi by 2 equals to 0, and so this value will become 0 when, and so A bar dot B bar equals to 0 when A bar is perpendicular to B bar. Now if theta equals to 0 we take, then cos 0 is 1, then in this case A bar dot B bar when theta equals to 0, cos pi 0 is 1, and so A bar dot B bar equals to magnitude A bar into magnitude B bar. So now if we take A bar dot A bar only, because theta equals to 0, so with the same vector, then magnitude A bar into magnitude A bar, and so A bar dot A bar we can write as magnitude A bar square. And if theta equals to pi we take, then again cos pi is the minus 1, and so A bar dot B bar equals to, we can write, minus magnitude A bar dot minus B bar. So now in the for the unit vectors I caret into I caret, it will be magnitude I caret square, and I caret magnitude is the 1, so 1 square it will be 1. Same way we can write j caret into j caret also 1, and k caret into k caret also 1. Also we know that I caret and j caret are perpendicular to each other as axes are perpendicular. J caret and k caret are perpendicular to each other, and k caret and I caret are perpendicular to each other. So I caret into j caret dot j caret we take, j caret into dot k caret we take, or k caret dot I caret we take. They are perpendicular to each other, and we have studied that A bar perpendicular B bar, then A bar dot B bar equals to 0. So here these three product will be 0. Now we know that A bar dot B bar equals to magnitude A bar, magnitude B bar, cos theta. Then cos theta value we will have A bar dot B bar upon magnitude A bar, magnitude B bar. And so angle between two vectors we will get theta cos inverse A bar dot B bar upon magnitude A bar into magnitude B bar. Also we know that scalar product is the commutative, that is means A bar dot B bar we take or B bar dot A bar, answer will be same. Now we will see the properties. Then dot product is distributive over addition, means a bar dot b bar plus c bar is given. Then we can write a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. Also we can see that the product of a bar dot b bar is multiplied by any scalar lambda. Then with that we can write lambda a bar dot b bar or a bar dot lambda b bar. Both will be the similar answer. Now we will find out the a bar dot b bar value. So if a bar equals to a1 I caret, a2 j caret plus a3 k caret, and b bar is equals to b1 I caret, b2 j caret plus b3 k caret, then a bar dot b bar we can write a1 I caret plus a2 j caret plus a3 k caret dot b1 I caret plus b2 j caret plus b3 k caret. So a1 into b1 I caret into I caret, so it is a1 b1 I caret square, so it is 1 plus a1 into b2 I caret j caret, so I dot j will be 0, so final answer is 0. Now same way a1 into b3 I and k are there, so their product is 0, so final value is 0. Now a2 I caret, sorry a2 j caret and b1 I, so j cross I, j dot I is the 0, so value is the 0. a2 b2 j caret into j caret square, that is 1, and a3b a2 b3 j caret into k caret will be 0 because j into k is 0, we have studied. Same way a3 into b1 k into I will be 0, so 0, a3 into b2 k into j is 0, and so a3 into b3 k into k1, and so the a bar dot b bar value we will have a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3. Now we will see the projection of vector on a line. So line L is there and a vector a bar or vector AB with the magnitude a bar vector makes the theta angle with the line L. Then from B we draw the perpendicular on line L, then we get the point C, then AC is the P vector, then we can say that AC is the projection of AB on L. And so vector AB makes an angle theta with a given directed line. In the anti-clockwise direction it makes the theta angle. Then we can say that projection of AB on N will be vector P, means it is AB, and now here this angle theta is there, so cos theta we can take as AC by AB, that will be magnitude AC by magnitude AB, and so projection P bar we can get as magnitude AB cos theta. And the direction of P bar is same as or opposite direction of the line direction. Whether it depends on the theta whether it is positive or negative. So now we know that projection of a vector is given by P bar magnitude equals to magnitude A bar into cos theta. Now if unit vector of P we take in the line along the line, then projection of vector A bar on line L will be given by L equals to projection of A bar on L will be given by A bar dot unit vector of P. So unit vector formula we know that A bar dot P bar upon magnitude P. And so the projection of any vector we can get that A bar dot P bar upon magnitude P bar. Now if theta equals to 0, theta equals to 0 means the vector is in the same direction of the line. On that time, we will take that the AB itself is its projection. And theta equals to pi we take in the opposite direction, then BA will be projection of AB. Also theta equals to pi by 2 we take, then the cos pi by 2 will be 0, and so the projection of AB will be a 0 vector. Now suppose the point Pxy is there. The vector joining makes the angle alpha with the x-axis, x, y and z. So three angle makes alpha, beta and gamma with the axis. Then cos alpha value we can calculate by here A bar is any vector A1 I caret plus A2 j caret plus A3 k caret. It makes the alpha angle with the x-axis. So x-axis direction is the 1 0 0 dot A1 A2 A3 upon magnitude x-axis means I caret and magnitude of A bar. So here 1 into A1, so A1 by cos alpha value will be A1 by magnitude I caret 1 and so magnitude A bar. And so cos alpha we will have A1 by magnitude A bar. Same way cos beta we take, then it will be A2 by magnitude A bar because cos beta angle is the y-axis, so here it will come 0 1 0, and cos gamma value we will have A3 by magnitude A bar. And so is the vector, if A bar is a unit vector, then it will be expressed in the terms of A bar equals to cos alpha I caret plus cos beta j caret plus cos gamma k caret. Example 13, we have find angle between A bar and B bar with magnitude A bar equals to 1, magnitude B bar equals to 2 and A bar dot B bar equals to 1. So cos theta formula we have A bar dot B bar upon magnitude A bar dot magnitude B bar. So cos theta A bar dot B bar is given 1, magnitude A bar 1 and magnitude B bar 2. So 1 by 1 into 2, so it is 1 by 2. So cos theta equals to 1 by 2, so theta equals cos inverse 1 by 2 which is pi by 3. And so we can write theta equals to pi by 3. Example 14, we have find the angle between A bar equals to I caret plus j caret minus k caret and B bar equals to I caret minus j caret plus k caret. So A bar is 1 1 minus 1 and B bar is 1 minus 1 1. Now to find out angle we want A bar dot B bar, so we will find out A bar dot B bar. Then 1 1 minus 1 dot 1 minus 1 1 will be 1 minus 1 minus 1. So it will be minus 1. Now we want magnitude A bar, so magnitude A bar will be under root 1 plus 1 plus 1 root 3 and magnitude B bar will be under root 1 plus 1 plus 1 root 3. And so cos theta value we will have A bar dot B bar upon magnitude A bar into magnitude B bar, which will be minus 1 upon root 3 dot root 3, so minus 1 upon 3. And so theta value will be cos inverse minus 1 by 3. Now example 15 we have a bar equals to 5i minus j caret minus 3k caret and b bar equals to I plus 3j minus 5k. Then show that a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar are perpendicular to each other. So first we find out a bar plus b bar, then 5i minus j minus 3k equals to I plus 3j minus 5k plus, so 5 plus 1 6 minus 1 plus 3 plus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 8k. Now we find out a bar minus b bar, then 5i minus j minus 3k minus I plus 3k plus minus 5k. So 5 minus 1 4 minus 1 minus plus minus 3 minus 4 minus 3 minus minus plus 5. So minus 3 plus 5 2. Now we take dot product of these two, a bar plus b bar, a bar minus b bar. Then 6i plus 2j minus 8k into 4i minus 4j plus 2k. So 6 4s are 24 plus 2 minus 4 minus 8 into 2 minus 16. And so 64 minus 24 minus 24 will be 0. And so we can 2 dot product is 0. So we can say that a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar are perpendicular to each other. Example 16 we have find projection of a bar on b bar, where a bar is 2i caret plus 3j caret plus 2k caret and b bar is I caret plus 2j caret plus k caret. So projection of a bar on b bar is given by a bar dot b bar upon magnitude b bar. So we find a bar dot b bar, then 2 3 2 dot 1 2 1. So it will be 2 1s are 2 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 2 1s are 2. And so 2 plus 2 4 plus 6 10. And magnitude b bar will be under root 1 plus 4 plus 1 root 6. And so projection of a bar on b bar will be given by 10 by root 6. So we rationalize root 6 then into root 6 by root 6. So 10 root 6 by 6 we simplify, then 5 root 6 by 3. Example 17 we have find magnitude of a bar minus b bar, where magnitude a equals to 2, magnitude b equals to 3 and a bar dot b bar equals to 4. So a bar minus b bar square equals to a bar minus b bar dot a bar minus b bar. So we can write a bar dot a bar minus a bar dot b bar minus b bar dot a bar plus b bar dot b bar. So we can write magnitude a bar square minus 2. Now a bar dot b bar and b bar dot a bar commutative. So we can write minus 2 times a bar dot b bar plus b bar square. So a bar square will be 2 square minus 2 into 4 plus 3 square. So 4, 2 4s are 8 plus 9. So 4 plus 9, 13 minus 8, 5. So a bar minus b bar square equals to 5. So magnitude of a bar minus b bar will be root 5. Now example 18 we have, if a bar is a unit vector and x bar minus a bar dot x bar plus a bar equals to 8, then find magnitude of x bar. So x bar minus a bar dot x bar plus a bar equals to 8. So x bar dot x bar plus a bar dot x bar minus a bar dot x bar minus a bar dot a bar equals to 8. So x bar dot x bar is the magnitude x bar square. Now this is commutative and both are plus minus, so cancel, and here a bar dot a bar is the magnitude of a bar square equals to 8. So magnitude of a bar is a 1 because it is given as unit vector. So magnitude x bar square minus 1 equals to 8. So magnitude x bar square equals to 9. So magnitude of x bar will be 3 because vector magnitude cannot be negative. Now we have example 19. For any two vectors, so that magnitude of a bar dot b bar less than or equals to magnitude a bar dot magnitude b bar. So if either a bar or b bar will be 0, then automatically a bar dot b bar is 0, and so is equals to magnitude a bar dot magnitude b bar. But if they are not 0, then we know that cos theta value is a bar dot b bar upon magnitude a bar dot magnitude b bar. So magnitude of cos theta we take, then magnitude of a bar dot b bar, magnitude a bar dot magnitude b bar. Now we know that cos theta's positive value lies between 0 to 1, and so magnitude of cos theta less than or equals to 1. So this value less than or equals to 1, so we can write magnitude a bar dot b bar less than or equals to magnitude A bar dot magnitude B bar. Example 20, we have for any two vectors A bar and B bar, so that A bar plus B bar less than or equals to magnitude A bar plus magnitude B bar. So if either of A or B 0, then it will be A bar plus B bar equals to magnitude A bar plus B bar. We can submit 0, then magnitude A bar equals to magnitude A bar we can write. Now if we have magnitude A bar and B bar not equals to 0, then we can write A bar plus B bar square equals to A bar plus B bar square equals to A bar dot B A bar plus B bar dot A bar plus B bar. And so it will be A bar dot A bar plus A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot A bar plus B bar dot B bar. And so it will be magnitude A bar square plus 2 A bar dot B bar plus magnitude B bar square. So magnitude A bar square plus 2 magnitude A bar dot B bar plus magnitude B bar dot square. And so it will be magnitude A bar square plus 2 magnitude A bar dot magnitude B bar plus magnitude B bar square, because here we know that magnitude of A bar dot B bar is less than or equals to magnitude of A bar dot B bar, and so it is magnitude A bar plus magnitude B bar whole square. So square we remove, then magnitude of A bar plus B bar is less than or equals to magnitude of A bar plus magnitude of B bar. Now example 21, we have so that A minus 2i plus 3j plus 5k, bi plus 2j plus 3k, and c 7i minus k are collinear. So we find out AB's position vector. Then it will be I plus 2j plus 3k minus 2i plus 3j plus 5k, which will be 3i minus j minus 2k. And so its magnitude we find out, then 3 square 9 plus 1 plus 4, so it is root 14. Now B and C joining vectors position vector we find, then 7i minus k minus I plus 2j plus 3k. So 7 minus 1 6 minus 2 minus 4, so under root 6 square 36 plus 4 plus 16, which will be root 56, so 14 4, so 2 root 14. And AC's position vector we find out, then 7i plus 0j minus k minus 2i plus 3j plus 5k, and so 9i minus 3j minus 6k. So its magnitude we can calculate 81 plus 9 plus 36, which will be 120 under root 126 40, which is 14 nines are, and so we can write 3 root 14. So here we can see that magnitude of AB plus BC is equals to AC we are getting, and so we can say that A, B and C are the collinear points.